Well, an apparent about-face this afternoon from the executives at Fox News. Just last week, the Blaze reported that Fox News was now pushing employee donations to far-left groups, including one called the Satanic Temple, while not allowing donations to groups such as Franklin Graham's Samaritan's Purse. Blaze founder Glenn Beck recently appeared on Eric Bolling, The Balance, and here's what he had to say.
They have gone full-on woke. This comes from 3 different sources inside. They are wildly concerned about this. This goes on top of all of their woke new policies, but this is matching money for the Satanic Temple. It's matching money for Planned Parenthood or the Southern Poverty Law Center. There is no excuse for this.
Well, for the record, there's been an update. The Blaze is reporting that Fox is no longer matching donations to the Satanic Temple. So what is happening? Joining us right now to discuss, host of Dick Morris Democracy and advisor to President Trump and former advisor to President Bill Clinton, Dick Morris. Dick, what's going on? Is that just an oversight from someone, you think?
Well, I think Satanic Temple is an unfortunate name, a fairly extremist name. In fact, as I understand it, Satanic Temple is bringing a litigation to permit abortions in defiance of the Texas law that prohibits abortions on the first sign of life, of a heartbeat. And Satanic Temple is claiming for religious reasons that they should be allowed to have them. But the other donations, Planned Parenthood and Southern Poverty Law Center, are basically pro-choice, pro-abortion donations. And for Fox News to call itself a conservative network, while it's actually paying for abortions, something federal law does not permit Medicare to do, and Medicaid, is really hypocritical. And I think we're looking here at a blatant act of hypocrisy by Fox News.
And Dick, just to play devil's advocate here, no pun intended.
In this case, literally.
Yes. Theoretically, wouldn't an employee, whether they worked for a conservative network or a liberal network or somewhere in between, shouldn't they be able to choose to donate where they want? I mean, a lot of corporations do have the matching donation program. So shouldn't it be the employee's choice and then the company to support what they promised?
Well, the employee should have a choice, but the company should not support matching company donations to stuff that it doesn't approve of and that it overtly says is wrong. There's no requirement of Fox News to reimburse this or to match this. So the issue is not so much the employee's choice, but the employer's choice, because here you have Fox telling everyone it's a conservative network and implying that it's going to match donations to conservative causes. And in fact, it's giving them to radical pro-abortion groups. And that act of hypocrisy deserves being called out. And I'm glad Glenn Beck did that.
Yeah, by the way, Beth Ailes, whose late husband, Roger, established Fox News Channel, also appeared on Eric Bolling, The Balance. She said she couldn't believe it when she first learned about what Fox was doing.
Yes. Yes.
I think we have
Temple. My jaw dropped when I saw this. What are your thoughts? What do you think Roger would be thinking?
Well, I talked to my son, Zach, about this when I first heard, and he said, Mom, I could just hear Dad saying, come on, guys, what are we doing here? This is completely nuts, stupid. Let's find the evildoer who thought this thing up and fire him. And I concur with Zachary's assumption.
Final thought, Dick.
Well, certainly any organization that calls itself the Satanic Temple engages in devil worship should not be getting contributions from Fox News. I know Beth Ailes rather well. I actually was in a prayer group with her for several years, and I agree completely with what she just said.
All right. You okay there? You've been coughing there. I want to make sure you're all right.
Yeah, when I get off, I'm going to take an allergy.
Allergies.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Okay. Want you healthy. Thank you, Dick. Dick Morris.
Thank you.